I'm not a religious person. I've never fully read like a Bible or anything like that. But you know how they say something about like 12 apostles or something, and all that just reminds me of is like the Knights of the Oval Office, no, Round Table. Anyways, yeah. So 1 plus 2 is 3, right? And then this whole idea 369. How it goes back to the beginning. 36912 goes back to the beginning. But if you put 2 in front of 1 and place them together, then it creates the symbol for Jupiter, and it ends the cycle of doing the repetition over and over and over again. And then they say, if you get like some of the stars and stuff like that, they get into this whole like, they sold their soul and stuff like that, and it's a 333, or the mark of the what is 3, and everything bad comes in threes, and stuff like that. Well, I'm just thinking, well, what about the apostles and the whole Bible thing, and how people read that religiously, and then they end up not learning anything new, and they just create the same thing over and over again because they read the book and then they just follow that to the T. But then what have you learned new? Just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me on that. Like I said, I'm more into a spiritual aspect of our selves and me personally. And so, yeah, I was just thinking about that. 12 apostles. So what if that's the case? Then the whole thing would be, man wrote the book, right? And then when words are very powerful, and words are, they have meaning, but they can also be corrupted and flipped around like some little game. And I don't know if you know what Black's Law Dictionary is. The laws of the sea instead of laws of the land sort of deal. This goes all the way back. But yeah, Black's Law Dictionary, and the wording of things, and how when you sign a document, you got to be very careful because it's the way they word things. Well, I think in life, if everybody's got their characters and they're living out a certain thing, then where does that come into play when it comes to people following that religion? And what if the apostle idea thing was actually there's some darker hidden meanings behind that? Just throwing it up there.